What's up, guys? We're Judah and the Line, and we are about to go play Red Rocks.
Before we do that, we went down to Colorado Springs to Nate's hometown and checked out some of his favorite spots.
All right, so first stop is the Ivy Wild.
We're going to the Ivy Wild. It's kind of trippy hanging out with y'all because of how much I listened to the station growing up and used to deliver flowers exclusively listening to RXP. Favorite ski shop right there.
Yeah.
That's where I always go get my stuff tuned up and all the Warren Miller movies that they sponsor and hang out with.
So how are you feeling? Are you nervous about Red Rocks? Excited?
Yeah, I don't know. We talked a lot on the ride down here because we're staying up in Denver and going this morning to kind of check it out and get calm before it was really special just to watch the sunrise go up and kind of get some perspective. And I have so many thoughts leading up to this. It's like never looked forward to something more. I've never wanted something more than this. And so now to have it happening, it's sort of never expected it to. And so now that it is, it's kind of like I don't know. There's a lot wrapped up around it. But I think the thought this morning was just sort of this is another show. We've worked really hard and rehearsed a ton to make everything, go as good as it can, and so we believe that that'll happen, and people will enjoy it as much as hopefully any other show in that regard. But there's just a natural weight to this venue, and so I think to be here, it's a dream come true in so many levels, and such a treat and honor to get to do it. I think first thing in my life that really I don't know if that'll ever happen, and I want it to, so because we have a lot of things that we wanted to accomplish and all that, but this has just been the kind of pinnacle moment. But hoping it'll be very important, but not limit. Hope it'll only encourage the fact that more can come true and we can continue to progress and grow, but appreciate those moments as they come.
I think the coolest thing for us is just getting to play in places that they already bring a certain environment, because I feel like part of what we do as a band is we're setting a mood and bringing a atmosphere to a place and to a group of people. But when that atmosphere is already set by the venue, like Red Rocks being so in nature and just so vibey, I'm thankful that we get that opportunity, and I'm just excited. I've never been to a show there. I've only been there during the day with the guys. When we played at the Broncos game, we stopped by for a couple hours. So to experience the first show there being us playing is going to be surreal.
Born and raised here in Colorado Springs, lived up in Rock Rimmon, and went to Air Academy High School, and I loved it. It's such a fun place to grow up, so beautiful, and has definitely made an impact on me. I wanted to go somewhere else to pursue music that maybe was a little bit more conducive to cultivating that, but as soon as I left and went to Nashville, I was like, man, I really didn't appreciate this place enough, and so now I come back as much as possible, and my family is still here. But yeah, it's all of my favorite spots are right kind of down in the Cheyenne Mountain area or downtown, and so come down here almost every day and get a coffee here, and there's a big comfy chair down there that I just read and kind of hang out and be alone. I think Colorado Springs does a really good job of having places to hang out. Like we were saying on the car ride over here, all the schools that are kind of transforming into multifunctional spaces. That's a very cool concept that you'd think would be taking hold other places, but there's a few spots, but for the most part, it's Colorado Springs, for whatever reason, is really good at that, and I love coming to these open, cool spots to relax and hang out with friends and run into people, and it's just a really good place for that, and it's beautiful, and it's always nice outside, and so, but this is the main, I would say, probably spend more time here since it's open than anywhere else. funny growing up too. I felt like this was so far away. It was like such a big deal if we would come to Manitou. And then got in high school, I've come down here again like all the time. In high school in particular, 'cause, I mean, just wasn't old enough to go to some of the spots now that I really enjoy. In high school, we'd go to Manitou Springs a lot and hit the Mate Factory, which feels like you're in Hobbiton there, Lord of the Rings, and always have like Irish Celtic music playing, which I love. So we'd go there and then over to the Penny Arcade, and just, which is also a super unique thing too that I didn't appreciate until I left and traveled more. It's like there's not another big outdoor fun, legit arcade that has. We like going to barcades and playing games with each other, but this is a very unique spot, and so. But that was kind of more where we would go before maybe our eyes got opened, or it feels too like in the last 8 years, Colorado Springs has kind of exploded in some stuff that maybe I just was ignorant to, but maybe it's just legitimately shifted and changed and gotten cooler. I don't know. I love driving around and seeing the bumper stickers of Keep Colorado Springs Lame. It makes me laugh really hard, but I like the shifts that are happening and all that. But yeah, Manitou's a big spot. They have the incline, which I have done once, but Brian does all the time. Do you want to do that while we...
Yeah, we can knock it out real good. Not all the time. We love to do that and hang out in Manitou. It's just such a cute little like town.
Just imagining my non-bearded, beautiful self hanging out down here.
Cruising the streets of Manitou Springs.
I can see that.
Yeah. Especially with my fat necklace.
Yeah.
My hippie vibe.
Necklace.
What is not here anymore that you used to frequent a lot?
Is Laser Quest still around? Yeah.
Start thinking out things.
They got one in Nashville that's really great, but I went there a ton growing up here. That was where I do my birthday every year. Surtage Ice Center still around?
Yep.
Okay, at Memorial Park. Okay, change the name.
Did you ever go to Mr. Biggs? Do you like
Mr. Biggs is in here.
No, it's gone.
That's
Okay.
one place I used to go all the time that I really miss.
Yeah, we had our all our prom after party things, or like whatever they do the entire night, and we'd always go bowling there. And they had those like big tech robot machine things you could play.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Yeah, that was a good time. I still have went through all my contacts the other day as I was trying to like reach out to people about the show from Colorado, and I still have the Mr. Biggs phone number. I think the first time we were all here, everyone stayed at my parents' house. It's like 12 of us. And everyone watched Lord of the Rings. I was like, guys, you gotta come to Taco X. They're like, we're good. I was pissed. So I went by myself, and then I brought Brian back to Taco because I like Brian. Our house show tour, where we took all of our friends, which is not a good idea. Packed every seat in the 15-passenger van with people that didn't need to be there. Learned very quickly.
Just cruise around and play house parties.
Yeah, it was like a 3-week tour. Went from Nashville to Colorado down to Texas and back up, and I think we did 13 shows in 3 weeks, and it was really fun. And that was when we played at 225. Packed it out. Judas started the show super awkwardly. There was like a little lion statue they had up in the green room, and he brought it down, and like first time ever playing in Colorado Springs with my new band, he just starts yelling, "Everybody kiss this lucky lion." And he literally made everybody kiss it before we even started. I was like, you are the worst. This is so embarrassing. But of course it wasn't a big deal. It was just like, I want this to be perfect. I want it to go right. And I'm so uncomfortable, you punk.
So what do you guys got going on? How long's this tour run?
We go till November 8th. This is the last official show of this tour, but we got more kind of promo and radio stuff probably for about another month after that.
Yeah.
We're going to try and go back to Europe at the end of November. Trying to kind of steadily build our base over there. Kind kind of like we did in America, just trying to be there as much as possible consistently. And so we had a really fun time there in July, and yeah, it's been fun to finally play the songs and do the real thing. And yeah, we're just on the road a lot now, which feels good to be back.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
home for about a year making the record, and
I would think, yeah, making the record and then, the lead up, promoting the record, and it's got to be good to just let it loose and play all the songs. And
yeah, we kind of thought about the live show the entire time we were making it, and we're at the point now where we can design our the production really intentionally, not just worry about the music side, and so to have them both come together finally feels really, really cool.
you guys are going to be the voice of college football on ESPN. Crazy.
Go Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot to be excited about.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for all that. And
I just know we're super proud of you here. Like, it's awesome. It's
you.
awesome that you're getting to do this. And
well, love hanging with y'all. Like, seriously, this is it's such a treat.
so yeah, thank you for coming. We're so excited for you guys tomorrow night at Red Rocks, and glad we got to cruise Southern Colorado with you. It's awesome.
Dude, thank you so much. This has been a real treat hanging with you all and get to know you more, and couldn't be more grateful that you all are playing our songs and hanging out and caring about what we're doing, and thank you so much.